A UFC title is on the line for the first time on German soil. Welcome into MMA Live Extra. I'm Jim Basquil. 3 months after capturing the title, Joanna Jedrzejczyk looks to defend against Jessica Penne. The challenger here to join us to preview. Jessica, thanks so much for taking the time out to join us. You know, it has been 6 months since we've seen you in the octagon, beating Randa Marcos at the Ultimate Fighter finale. It was the first time, though, for you to fight for UFC in front of a live crowd. What was that experience like?
It was a dream come true. A couple years ago, we never thought that females would be in the UFC, so it was an amazing experience, and I enjoyed it, and I had a great performance.
You know, Jedrzejczyk dominated Carla Esparza back in March from the second she handed her a cookie at the weigh-ins. What did you take away from that performance at UFC 185?
You know, it's very apparent that Joanna got into Carla's head and won the fight before she even got in there. So, you know, I can take away that she's really into the mind games.
How do you avoid that same fate, though?
I've dealt with bullies my whole life. I don't get fazed by it.
You know, at the top of your Twitter profile, it reads, "Underestimate me so I can embarrass you." You're a sizable underdog for this fight, though. Do you feel like you're being overlooked?
I do, but it's okay. I've been overlooked before, and I've ended up with my hand raised, so I really don't mind it.
How much do you embrace the underdog, being the underdog?
I think it makes for a more exciting story. I'm going into enemy territory.
Yeah.
I'm a huge underdog, and I have nothing to do but win and gain.
So, Jessica, what has been the primary focus of your training camp leading up to this fight?
I've just been doing a lot of different things with my coaches at Alliance, my judo coach, my wrestling coach. I feel like I'm in a really amazing place, and everything's really lined up for this opportunity, and it's all there for the taking.
You talked about Alliance. How has the change to Alliance MMA made you a better fighter?
It has forced me out of my comfort zones.
Okay.
At the last gym, I'd been there for many years and kept doing the same thing, so it was definitely a good move for me to move on, and I've had a lot of growth, and it's been difficult at times, and it's been very challenging, but it was really necessary for my growth, so I feel very well prepared for this fight.
Yeah, what specifically have they done with you to kind of get you out of that comfort zone?
Putting me in every single position imaginable that I can go through in the fight and outside of the fight. I mean, I feel like I'm a much different fighter just from training there for the short time. Just everything has been out of my comfort zone.
Last one for you, Jessica. What needs to go right for you in Berlin to leave with the title?
I have to go in there, and I have to believe in myself and believe in my training. I've put in all the hard work, and it's mine for the taking. I know it's my time, and I'll come back with my hand raised.
Jessica Penne, thanks so much for taking the time out, and best of luck in Germany.
Thank you for having me.
All right, don't forget, for highlights and analysis from UFC Fight Night in Berlin, check out the MMA page here on ESPN.com. For Jessica Penne, I'm Jim Basquil.